So the main important thing that I want you to focus on is how are you going to progressively overload on your sets. Everybody can do the exercises. I can tell you to do machine chest press or machine overhead press. I can tell you to do all of that. Anybody can do that, right? But you can just put on the weight that you're not supposed to put on that's not going to get you to grow, right? So what you need to do is you need to make sure you're not doing weight that is too light but not too heavy. And sometimes everybody wants to lift heavy. Everyone has an ego. But sometimes you need to humble yourself in order to really get that good contraction, in order to really grow and really push yourself. Because we don't want to do sets that you're only doing like 3 reps or 2 reps. But we don't want to do sets that you're doing like 15, 20 reps, right? You want that sweet spot. You want around 6 to 8 reps. And you want to have just enough resistance where it's not too hard, but it's not too easy as well. So right now, this is a perfect example of what I'm about to do. So I have the weight that I know that I can get around 6 to 8 reps with. And this is how I usually go into a failure. But for this set, I'm going to do around 6 to 8. I'm going to show you guys how it's done. So when you do your reps, you want to make sure you're focusing on the eccentric and the centric of the movement. That's basically meaning the pressing and then the negative after the pressing. You want to make sure you are controlling the weight. You don't want to do, you don't want to use momentum. You don't want to be shaking, moving around. Slow and steady. So that's how your set should look like. Slow and steady, not having that big ego where you're doing too much weight, where you're only getting 3 sets, but not doing too light, where you're doing 15 to 20 reps.